I was the only witness to a murder. I'm starting to think it was me. It started 3 weeks ago. A Saturday. I had just finished a late shift at the diner, the kind of shift that makes you question every decision that brought you to scrubbing syrup off tables at 1 a.m. By the time I walked out into the cool night air, the streets were deserted. I've always liked taking the back streets home. It's quieter there, no honking cars or drunk couples yelling, just the occasional buzz of a flickering streetlight. But that night, something about the silence felt different. It wasn't peaceful. It was heavy, like the air itself was pressing down on me. The first thing I noticed was the stillness. No distant engines, no wind, not even the faint hum of insects. Just the sound of my footsteps echoing against the pavement. Then I heard her voice. It was faint at first, just a murmur carried on the still air. I stopped, straining to listen. It wasn't shouting. It was pleading. My chest tightened, a sick feeling settling low in my stomach. I was just a block from my apartment, but something made me stop and turn toward the alley off 4th Street. I didn't want to look. I told myself to keep walking. But my feet didn't listen. When I reached the mouth of the alley, I saw her. She was on the ground, slumped against the wall, her face pale in the dim glow of the streetlight. Her hands were up, palms out, as if trying to ward off whoever was standing over her. I couldn't make out their face. They were just a shape in the dark, a looming shadow. I thought about calling the police. My hand went to my pocket, brushing against my phone. But I didn't take it out. I just stood there, frozen. Then I heard it, a sharp, sickening crack. She fell silent. And then, nothing. The next morning, I woke up in my bed. For a moment, I thought it had all been a dream. But when I got up to grab some water, I noticed my shoes by the door. They were caked with dried mud. And my jacket, crumpled on the floor, had something dark smeared on the sleeve. I tried to convince myself it wasn't blood. The news broke that afternoon. A woman had been found dead in an alley off 4th Street. No weapon. No witnesses. No witnesses except me. I should have gone to the police. I should have told them what I saw. But what would I even say? That I just stood there and watched? That I didn't try to stop it? No. I stayed silent. And then the dream started. In the dreams, I'm back in the alley.